Well, John Underwood here on Main Street, the old Main Street of Los Alamitos, Reagan Street, just down the street from St. Isidore's, the epicenter of this year's Winter Wonderland, a third-year tradition that is about to take off. We have snow blown in on the St. Isidore's parking lot. We have the train rolling in the background. The kids are gathering. The Christmas tamales are steaming, and the vendors are vending. And the music is about to begin, and it's starting to look a lot like Christmas.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It is a most wonderful time of the year in Los Alamitos when Winter Wonderland comes to Reagan Street and the sounds of holiday music fills the air. And snow fills the courtyard of St. Isidore's Historical Plaza. 25 tons of it rolled in on big ice trucks earlier in the day and blown into snowfields of pure enchantment for the kids. One field for sledding, and one snow patch for, well, just having fun.
Wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time.
And for the rest of us holiday cheer seekers, Reagan Street is transformed into a pedestrian boulevard of vendors offering everything from food and drink to handmade holiday gifts and, of course, music and performance from the main stage to put us in the spirit of the season, as well as a second band at the other end of the street to keep us in the mood as we stroll from one end of Wonderland to the other. And somewhere in the middle of it all, the official lighting of the city holiday tree for all on the boulevard to see. So stay with us for the next hour or so and catch a little Christmas spirit, along with everyone who attended this Winter Wonderland 2014 in Old Los Alamitos.
Of the year.
The festivities officially begin at the main stage located at the north end of Reagan Street. with the Ready, Set, Go preschoolers preparing to perform when along comes Santa Claus. In a fire engine, no less, and exits with a...
There we are again. Hi there, folks. You got a very first present.
Along with Mrs. Claus, Winter Wonderland MC for the day Miles Cole greets Santa and Mrs. Claus and escorts them up to the main stage for the beginning of the show and officially welcomes the crowd.
Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town with little tin horns and little toy drums, rooty toot toot, Santa rummy tum tums. Santa Claus is coming to town. And curly head dogs.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Miles Cole from the Los Alamitos Young Professionals, part of the Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to welcome you guys all to the 2014 Winter Wonderland, presented by the Bandai Foundation.
They're gonna build a toilet town all around the Christmas tree. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is...
Warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Later, Santa and Mrs. Claus would set up shop over at the other end of Reagan Street at St. Isidore's Plaza, receiving hundreds of Christmas wishes from young and forever young believers.
Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child.
But the biggest attraction, bigger than Santa even, was the snow. Brought in fresh that day and worked over thoroughly by hundreds of kids who returned to the sled lines over and over again with eager smiles on their faces. And for the parents looking on, Christmas probably doesn't get any better than that.
Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round.
At the south end of Reagan Street, a steady supply of rock and roll kept the snow revelers pumped up throughout the event, with plenty of snow and rock and roll up to the very end.
Run, run, Rudolph, I'm reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a girl child, what would please you most to get? A little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drink, and wet. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a saber jet. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to
Inside the plaza, the tamale queens of St. Isidore's keep the Christmas tamales steaming, with a little Christmas cheer to wash it down, and sometimes even a little serenade to send you on your merry way.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Merry Christmas from St. Isidore's Historical Plaza and the Tamale Queens! Yay!
Back at the main stage, a constant parade of music and performance acts entertain the growing crowd in a Christmas theme. Introduced here by Stage Master of Ceremonies Miles Cole of the Los Al Chambers Young Professionals.
All right. Tough to follow up the stellar combination of the preschool program, backed by Santa and Mrs. Claus. But next up, we have the Impact Dance Center. So without further ado, Impact Dance Center, take the stage.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, an outer space convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you'll check off my Christmas list. Riddle Santa. You're here where you should be. Snow is falling as the cameras sing. It just wasn't the same alone on Christmas Day. Roses, what a beautiful sight. Don't need a thing if you ain't holding me tight. You're all that I need underneath the tree tonight. I'm gonna hold you close. Make sure that you know I was lost before you. Christmas was cold and gray. Another holiday alone to celebrate. But then one day everything changed. You're all I need underneath the tree. You're here where you should be. Snow is falling as the cameras sing. It just wasn't the same alone on Christmas Day. Roses, what a beautiful
Well done, Impact Dance Center. Can we get one more round of applause? You guys don't want to see me try any of those moves, do you? Maybe, maybe. Okay, we're going to take a little break, and at 5 o'clock, we will be back with New Heart Hula Ministry, part of the audience of one. Stand by, have fun. Bye.
New Year, and God send you a happy new.
And the spirit of the season was not lost on the many vendors that lined both sides of Reagan Street with goods and services and lots of holiday cheer to pass around.
Love and joy come to you, and to you glad Christmas too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God sends
Now we have to give it a little twist right at the end. Everybody twist it on the side. Twist it on the side. Yeah, once more again on the side.
Because after Christmas season is stack season. Come and see us.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from AAA.
We're new in town.
And we're here to stay.
Southland is great because they have great saving rates. And also my mom works there. Southland's number one.
I'm about to get up. Happy Hanukkah!
Christmas
Kwanzaa.
from Catella Deli.
All right, and we are back at the Winter Wonderland event presented by the Bandai Foundation. So next up, we have New Heart Hula Ministry, part of the Audience of One. Are you guys ready? Okay. So a little bit of information about this group. It involves women and girls of all ages from different churches that come together to serve the art of hula praise. They hope to bless others and be a light in the world. Take it away.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be your prayer as we go our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. I pray we'll find your light and hold it in our hearts. When stars go out each night, let this be your prayer. When shadows fill our day, Epolele,
Just a little while longer, wanna pray. Can't get you off of my soul. Came to say thank you, Lord, just for loving me. Many times I do forget every need that you have met. Oh, thank you, Lord. I know you're showing me. You are there when I am down and out. You're holding me. Your love is so amazing. Oh, it changed me. Here I am with all I have. Raise my hands to worship you. I want to say thank you. Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you for everything. You cover me
greetings that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say a Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, a Merry Christmas to you.
We good? Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Having a good time? All right, so we started with the preschoolers. They were excellent, and then we moved on to Impact Dance Studio. They did an even better job. And then we moved on to New Heart Hula, and they were great as well. Following suit, we're going to have the mayor and the city council. That was the punchline of my joke right there. You cut me off. All right. There we go, much better. All right, so we're going to have the mayor and the city council in a combination of singing and dancing present to you guys a Christmas favorite in Silent Night. Okay, sorry, that's next year's performance. Okay, I'd like to introduce the mayor and the city council, Mrs. Jerry Graham Mejia.
It's a little tall for me. I just wanted to say I'm so excited to see so many people out this year. Last year we were a little bit, okay, there we go. Last year we were a little shy, so this is a growing event. We're so pleased to be a part of it. And I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for coming tonight and giving us the opportunity to share our holidays with you. Now I'm going to go ahead and introduce the council members. First we have Mayor Pro Tem Richard Murphy. Give it up for him. Council Member Troy Edgar. Next we have our council member-elect Shelley Hasselbrink. And then to my right we have council member Dean Gross. And then finally, we have our final council member, Warren Kusamoto. Give it up for the council, everybody. Yeah. You'll have to excuse me. I'm a little under the weather, so if I start to have a coughing attack, I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to the Mayor Pro Tem, just so you know what's happening. I'd like to go ahead and take this opportunity to say a very special thanks to Josh with the Young Professionals of the Chamber of Commerce. Without all their diligence and hard work and getting donations for this event, we would not be able to bring it to you free. So they are a great community partner, and we are forever in your debt. Next, I'll move on to, I'd like to say thanks to Bandai, who is our sponsor for this event. We have other people, but they have been our consistent sponsor over the years, and they also are a great community partner. We'll have them up here a little bit later, but I wanted to make sure that we said a special thanks to them. And for those of you who are not aware, if you bring a can of vegetables or something along those lines, you make a donation, Bandai will give your child a toy in return. And that food goes on to Grateful Hearts, which is a facility here in Los Alamitos that's wonderful. They provide food and shelter and clothing for people in need. So any of you who are out there who may have a tough Christmas coming, please make sure down at the very end you check in with Grateful Hearts, because they are just wonderful people, and they'll help you with any needs you have for this holiday season. Okay, next we have a very special dignitary. She's from the 34th Senate District, and that's Janet Nguyen. Please give her a big hand for showing up for this deal today.
Now some of us are not this tall. There you go. Good evening. I'm Janet Nguyen, your newly elected state senator. I just thank you. It's actually it's my first time here this year. It's very exciting. Lots of children. I see snowman out there, Santa Claus, and this sleigh ride. I just want to thank the city council and the chamber and all the volunteers who made this possible. I want to thank all the families and parents who brought out their children to enjoy this festivity. Just one last say is Merry Christmas, enjoy, and Happy Holiday.
Thank you, Senator. My name is Josh Wilson with the Los Alamitos Area Chamber of Commerce. I want to say thank you again for coming out. It is business communities that really put this together. Their sponsorship dollars have made this possible and a free event. And like I say, if you live in Los Alamitos, live in the area, shop local. You know, these businesses really do support the community. This is case in point. I want to say thank you again for the city, for your great partnership here, for making this event possible. And thank you again for everybody here, and have a great Merry Christmas. Thank you.
What we're going to do is we're going to ask Bandai to please join us on the stage, if we could get the representative from Bandai. Give her a big hand of applause. They are really, really the reason that this event happens. All right, Tara, we have a little certificate for you from the City Council. Just a small thank you for all that you do for our community. They're actually located in Cyprus, so for them to come all this way and be so thoughtful at the holidays, we really greatly appreciate it. And I'm sure that's from myself, the council members, and all of our community. Thank you so much. One more.
I want to say on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, thank you very much as well. You can do hands on there too, so thank you.
Thanks very much. Okay, bring it back to me. Okay, so I'm just going to give each of the council members the opportunity to say a very Merry Christmas, and I'll start with Mayor Pro Tem Richard Murphy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. This event is just exploding. We started out, we took up about half a block, and next year we're going to need a long hallway here for everybody. I want to take this opportunity to wish you all Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming out. Thank you to Bandai for what they do, and thank you for all the volunteers for every one of these events. This would not be possible for all the people who put in the hours behind the scene. I'd like to introduce our new third-term councilman, Troy Edgar.
Good evening, everybody. I just wanted to welcome everybody here. You know, a lot of stuff goes on in our community. This is an exciting time. I just want to give a few shameless plugs. We've got St. Isidore on the corner. A big year this year for St. Isidore. They were able to buy that building from the Orange County Diocese. Let's give them a big hand. They're going to be having a New Year's Eve party on New Year's Eve. And it's going to be a great event. I would just welcome anybody that's interested to please go down there. Also, we want to say a special thank you and happy holidays to all the charities along this way. Think about how grateful they are, or how gracious they are to let us have an event like this in front of their ceremony or in front of their areas. And so this evening, we just want to thank them tonight, especially right here, Precious Life, and all the groups that are here. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a happy holiday. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Councilmember Dean Gross.
Good evening and Merry Christmas to everyone. You know, to me, this event symbolizes what our community is all about. Look at what's going on. It's truly a community opportunity. We're grateful for everybody that came. It can go nowhere at this point but further up, so please support the sponsors. Thanks all for coming out, and again, Merry Christmas. I want to introduce Warren Kuzumoto.
Hi, and I want to just thank you all for being here. And I would ask, if you see somebody with a red shirt from the city or someone with a name tag from the Chamber of Commerce, thank them for putting this thing on, because I think this is a great event. I'm really just pleased to see how big it's grown, and this is my first year to be here. I don't have to go to any basketball games for my son, so I've missed the past 2 years. But I do want to thank you for attending. I want to thank staff and the Chamber for putting this on. And with that, happy holidays to everybody. And I would like to introduce Council Member-elect Shelley Hasselbrink.
I'll make it quick here. I just want to say thank you so much for coming, and enjoy the food, enjoy the snow, and just enjoy your community and each other. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And I want to introduce our city manager, Brett Plumley.
Thank you, and I want to thank again the comments from the City Council. It's been spoken tonight. Thank the entire community for being here and supporting this great community that we have, and thanks to the City Council and the Chamber and staff for putting everything together. And we want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Okay, so you've all been extremely patient with listening to all of us. I just wanted to say that as a kid who was raised in this community, and I've raised my son, I've got my two nieces here, Jocelyn and Michelle, and their kids, Samantha, Gracie, Ava, Dominic, Haley, and Kylie. This is a community of legacy and generations. My son was in the choir. This is a small town, so I just wanted to say to all of you, thank you so much for coming out and meeting with your friends and family and enjoying your holiday with us. And with that, we'll let you go and have some fun. Come on, give it up, people.
Okay. Did we? Did I miss anyone here? Okay. All right, thank you, Mayor and City Council and new-elect Shelley. At this point, we're going to invite the City Council and the Mayor to walk down in front of St. Isidore's. We're going to be doing a tree lighting ceremony. And following that, we're going to have the Oak and Middle School choirs, followed by the jazz band around 6 or 6:30. So meet back here. Thank you.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our
It's a short walk from the main stage on Reagan down the street to the old St. Isidore's Chapel, where the official city Christmas tree, a 12-foot ponderosa pine donated by the Los Alamitos Youth Center, will be lit for all on the boulevard to see through the holidays.
a thrill of hope. The weary world rejoices, for onward brings a new and glorious morn.
As dignitaries and the crowd gathers in front of the chapel, Mayor Jerry Graham Mejia starts the countdown to the light.
Hey everyone. So the Christmas tree is lit, for those of you that missed that, down at St. Isidore's. Go check it out. Santa's still over there, giving out Christmas gifts early as well. Go check it out. All right, next up, we have the Oak Middle School Choir. McCullough! I'm sorry, I went to Oak. There we go. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right, here we go. Take it away, McCullough.
A heaven of diamonds shine down through the night. Two hearts are thrilling in spite of the chill in the weather. Love knows no season, love knows no kind. Romance can blossom any old time. Here in the open, we're walking and hoping together. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening.
All right. Thank you guys for being patient. Next up, we have a group. I won't give you the name yet, although you know. A group that performs later in the year at venues like the Sugar Beet Festival, Spaghettini, and even the Monterey Jazz Festival. There we go. Okay. Led by program coordinator Justin Padilla. You should also know last year's LAUSD Teacher of the Year. All right, so enough of me. I'd like to welcome the Oak Jazz Band.
Hook Middle School Jazz Band. Thank you very much. Happy holidays. Have a chili pepper Christmas.
It's frozen inside the nights. Sometimes in a dream, you appear outside under the purple sky. Diamonds in the snow sparkle.
With the increased public attendance this year and the growing list of sponsors willing to participate, it appears Winter Wonderland has established itself as a cherished annual event for the city of Los Alamitos. But you don't have to look any further for validation of this holiday event than into the eyes and in the expressions on the faces of the kids, no matter how old they may be. Best ever?
Best ever! Merry Christmas!
For Los Alamitos Community Television, LATV3, I'm John Underwood. Happy holidays to you all.
It must be